Okay, how's it going, Gemini? It's been a while, but I'm back, Sage Taro here, and I have a new deck of cards. I'm excited. They're like really sleek and they're like super like smooth. Like I just like how they just spread, really easy to use. My original deck here was just getting worn out, so oh. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on here? We're getting cards already. They're just flying out. They're just flying out. Oh, look, there was like three. There was a card behind. I didn't even realize. So we're gonna definitely hold on to those because that was just really interesting. And I have some chants going on in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear them or not. Just wanted to mention that as well. So let's just get started and see what's going on in your reality, Gemini. Oh. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. I had some Blue Lotus tea and has me very relaxed. So I have Ace of Swords here, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Wands. And Gemini, what? What is going on in your life? Because there's a lot of different, like, first of all, we have one of every suit. We have a sword, we have a cup, we have a pentacle, and we have a wand. So we're talking about how you think about something, how you feel about something, what that thing is, the materialistic things, I guess, and then like your passion and I guess what direction that's going in. That's really what I got stuck with in my head. Like I was trying to think something else, but it's just like what direction is your passion going. So okay, so let's start with the swords first. Okay, so Ace of Swords. When I see Ace of Swords, I literally think double-edged sword because that's what the card is represented by. It's represented as a double-edged sword, meaning like a hollow victory, meaning like as if it doesn't matter if you fight or you don't fight, the results are going to be what they are going to be. And then here it's like you have the cups. It's almost as if like your cups are filled, and and usually I would say, oh, you have options, but like in this situation it's not talking about options. It's talking about how like you have like a whole bunch of different situations going on in your life right now, Gemini. Like you have like these different cups, and each cup is filled with a different, like, I don't want to say problem, but a different like situation going on in your life that may be feeling heavy, or that may be a lot, or maybe too much, or maybe it's not even that one problem is too much, or maybe it's just the fact that they're just like all too much. Because like this is what I'm looking at here, Gemini. And these are all your problems in these cups, and these cups is represented by the water signs, the water representing, how you feel. So these cups is representing all these different situations and how you feel about them and stuff. So and it's almost as if like because the sword is popping up before it's as if it's saying like you don't really like have a choice. Like it doesn't matter like how it doesn't matter how you respond to it. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Almost like, I don't want to say it doesn't matter how you feel about it, because of course it does, but it just does. It almost as if like it doesn't matter like in which way you respond, because like it doesn't change anything in that sense. It's as if like the situations just are what they are, and that's what it's looking like. And then now we have like now we have Pentacles here. We have the Four of Pentacles reverse, and it's literally the only card that pops up reverse. And it's literally it's like showing like I want to say it's like showing like hold on to your money almost. um and I mean, I really don't want to say that, but like what I'm seeing is a person holding on to their money, but then like the card is reversed, so it's as if like you see like the card is reversed, this coin's on the head, like the coin could fall, like this, you know what I mean? But like it's like this person's trying to hold on to everything, but it's like little by little, like everything will eventually fall. That's kind of how I'm looking at the card. And what I'm getting from it is, it's just be mindful of what you're doing with your money. If you're making investments, just make sure that these investments are pertaining to your goal and what you're doing with your reality and in your life path. Because then after that card comes the wands, with the Knight of Wands, talking about your passions and your creativity and projects and things that you may be diving into, Gemini. And that's pretty much like the Pentacle card popping up before the Wands. It's just showing, like, just be mindful of, you know, how like how these problematic situations in your life could be affecting your decision making, and how that could be directing you or redirecting your life path. And that's just how I'm reading this entire line here, Gemini. And even that was a lot. So let's just go into this deck real quick. I'm gonna just pick random decks. If I do get a card from one, if I don't, either way, we're going to get the reading. So let's see what we have here. But that was like, wow, that was like a mouthful, and that was really interesting. It's really like, wow, it's like, wow. So let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. Sheesh. Okay. So we got 3 more. And you know what's so funny? Like, I just did Aries, I just did Taurus, and they literally got like 4 cards. A couple cards. Like, Gemini, you have like a table full of cards here. So apparently it just seems as if there is a lot going on in your reality. So we have the 9 of Swords, the Sun card, and then whatever this is, I'm going to flip it over after I just read these 2 first. Because it's showing here, like with this card, like you did take like some type of loss. And I want to say, like, it's popping up as swords, so it could be like some type of like you made maybe like a bad investment, or bad type of a bad, not a bad investment, but maybe like a bad choice. Like, oh, I'm going to move over here so I could get a better job and stuff, but then you don't get the better job, you know what I mean? So I feel like, and then in that sense, like a loss. But it also could be pertaining to an actual death, Gemini. It could be also pertaining to that, because this card does represent like if I'm not mistaken, child loss. Like if you lost a child or something, I believe this card pertains to that type of meaning. And then like the roses on the bed, and then the person crying in the all white is definitely showing that, you know, there was some type of loss going on here. But then the Sun card popping up after, and I wonder what zodiac sign is represents the Sun, because I thought it was Leo, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it is Leo, but I'm not sure if it's the Strength card that's Leo or the Sun. But the Sun card popping up after the 9 of Swords, it's almost as if like, oh yeah, you took a loss, but then like there was like a new beginning that happened in your reality, because this is a Major Arcana card. So like the Major Arcana card is representing major events in your life, major things going on in your life. And because it came, the Major Arcana card, the major event going on came in the form of a sun, it's almost as if it was like a beautiful thing that's happening in your life, a beautiful new beginning that's beginning to bloom and flourish. So let's just see what we have here with this card. Ah, you see, and then we have the Fool. And the Fool card is literally the first card in the Major Arcana deck, and it represents new beginnings. So it's just so funny how the Sun card, I'm talking about new beginnings, and then the Fool card pops out, and it's like literally confirmation for a new beginning, because that's exactly what this card represents. Like if you see him, he has his stick, he has his little bag here on the stick, and then like you got the 0 here, so we're starting at the beginning. You got the Sun in the corner there, just proving the energy here from this Sun card. And then if you just see, like, he's just pretty much, this person's pretty much just ready to go on their way. They don't even know where they're going. There's like not even anything there, but they just know that they're going somewhere. So And I would just say, go ahead, go for the new beginning. Gemini, this is pretty deep. This is pretty, very detailed. I hope this serves you well for the week. If I had to say anything, I would just say, focus on your path this week. Focus on situating things in your reality that doesn't have to do with financial situations, at least until the week pass, and then we see next week what's going on with the financial situations and what the cards say. So with that being said, I'm sending much love and light. We'll definitely be back next week. If you would like to book an appointment with me or follow me on any social media, the link is definitely in the bio, and we'll be back next week.